Calm down before you stress up the groove. The energy a little different when the blessings accrue. Hey, who you talking to? Just know I ain't no regular fool. Could be anything in the world, but I can never be you because I stand tall like I'm on my tiptoes. Baby, you think a little too small. I got big goals, baby. Hey, where the money at? Look, I just need the info. Pronto, I go and get it and split it with my kinfolk daily.
Hey guys, in this video I'm going to give you a recap of a week of school that I'm currently going through in the winter semester. I'm going to put my course schedule up on the screen. I'm taking 6 classes this semester. They include 3 labs. And today's Monday, which means we're starting off with biomechanical analysis of human movement. Let's get into it. Next up is Anatomy and Physiology 3. It's the final course in a series of anatomy and physiology courses, I think. I didn't even take the second one, but this one is one of my final requirements, so I'm taking it. And these lectures actually get recorded, so I prefer to watch them when I'm cooking, working out, or just later on in the day, because the first part of the day I have a lot of energy, so I like to put that energy into tasks that require more energy. So right now I'm gonna do my first workout of the day.
To create tension through the cross bridging. There is a real balance between force and velocity that's critical in training that I think that you will come to the realization if you plot the data out yourself.
That was exercise physiology, last class of the day. In the evening, I'm probably gonna do some schoolwork because this time frame is where assignments start picking up, so I gotta be on top of things. I'm working on some problems now. It's evening. After this, I'm gonna do some training, then eat a big meal, and then finish off the night by creating some content.
We focus on the outcome that we're trying to generate, being turning on the light. It's like crossing the hands in that sense. Now we can put the light on the other side of the response. That performance won't be as good and our learning won't be as effective. That's the general finding in the attentional focus literature. As I said, we'll have a whole class on it. And here we see this example where if we focus on the intended outcome of turning the light on.
This morning was the lecture portion of Psychomotor Behavior Lab. There's a lab assignment that got released today. There's usually a 1-week deadline to complete these labs, so I'll probably have a look at it later today and then actually complete it later on in the week. In the afternoon, I'm heading to the Ottawa campus for the first time in over a year to pick up a lab manual. I've got 2 bigger labs later in the week. Well, tomorrow, Wednesday, and then Thursday. So I have to go pick up the lab manual for that. Then when I'm back, I've got a workout, some training, but we're probably gonna finish off the night by working on my sports psychology assignment, which is due on Thursday. Got the lab manual as expected. Campus is dead. It's nice to be back here. It's been over a year now since I've been here, but this right here is usually one of the busiest parts of the campus, so hopefully it gets back to being busy again soon. This morning there was an anatomy class. It is now nighttime. I'm preparing for an online lab in biomechanics. It'll be interesting to see how they do it online. It's going to be on Zoom, so I'll find out soon. There's a preparation I had to do. I'm just getting through that now. And the lab is 3 hours, so that's going to wrap up the night.
Okay, so the world record times for the men's 50, 100, 200, and 400 meter sprint races are given here.
I'm about to leave to campus for an in-person physiology lab. I looked through the lab manual. It looks like we're doing a variety of fitness tests. We're going to get a bunch of data and then make a report on it. It's a 3-hour lab, and I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a good change from just being at home and doing online courses for these last couple of months.
Calm down before you stress up the groove. The energy a little different when the blessings accrue. Hey, who you talking to? Just know I ain't no regular fool. Could be anything in the world, but I can never be you.
Just got on campus. I usually do street parking, but first in-person lab during COVID. So just to be safe, I'm in the parking garage.
Like I'm on my tiptoes, baby. You think a little too small. I got big goals, baby.
Just finished the lab, it went well. We did a couple different tests on the treadmill, on the bike. A good first week. There's a report to do for this week, so I'm gonna do that in a couple days. Every single week moving forward, there's gonna be an in-person lab, so I'm gonna need to come back on campus. I now have to head back. I am coaching an online workout soon, and then after that we have sports psychology, which is gonna be the final class of this week.
What matters to us, and therefore how we should decide how to go forward when we are faced with a crossroads. And that's why it's really important to continue to push your learning and your knowledge of self. The more you expand that knowledge base, the more your personal philosophy can be sophisticated and robust. Helps to guide our thoughts, our actions, and our coaching style. And again, take away the word coaching. That's what Huber uses. But the truth is, it helps to guide our thoughts, our actions, and our way of living. I often get a little emotional. I shouldn't say often.
Applied performance psychology, the class I just finished now, is by far my favorite class in comparison to the other classes I'm taking, and in comparison to the other classes I have taken. Like, really thinking about it, being completely honest, in the last couple of years, the majority of the classes I've taken, I just haven't enjoyed them that much. It's the truth. And this one here is the complete opposite. I'm engaged the whole class. The content is very relevant to life, being successful in life, being fulfilled in life outside of an academic setting. And a big factor that makes the class amazing is the prof, because he is just fantastic. So really nice way to finish off the night. There's no class today, so I'm going to spend some time working on assignments, labs. Next week midterms start, so I'll spend some time studying and preparing over this weekend. The workload is going to start picking up, but that wraps up the week recap of school. I'm going to keep posting content like this, showing different parts of my life. Let me know in the comments what else you'd like to see. Drop a like, keep going after your goals, and I'll see you next time.
Calm down before you stress up the groove.